Warning: this channel and all games played are intended for a mature audience. If you are under the age of 13, you need to leave this channel now. Also, Redbeard is a total and you wouldn't like him anyway. If you are easily offended, you might as well get the hell out of here also. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's Red Dead video, there's going to be a way to where you can get unlimited cougar spawns. It's almost kind of like we're duplicating the way they're doing it. It's really odd the way I found out how this works, but the cougars will keep spawning in and you don't have to jump lobbies. You don't have to do any kind of crazy tricks or anything. You just have to wait out an area for them to respawn back in. So I'm going to get ready to head over to the area that we're going to head to. Now, you could do this in a solo lobby. The top right of this video, I'll show you a method where you can do a solo lobby. I did this in a lobby where there was less than 20 people, so I had no trouble at all with the cougars spawning in. If you don't want to go through the trouble of doing this solo lobby, I recommend going into elimination series or something, and once the match starts up, back out. You won't be in a full solo lobby, but you usually will be in a lobby that's lower than 20 people in it, so you will have animal spawns. They will start to repopulate, but once you get the cougar spawns to start up, it'll keep doing it even if you get more than 20 people in the lobby. Now, with this, when you're heading over there, you don't need your hunting wagon right away, but the qualifications for this, of course, you're going to need a trader role, and you're going to need a hunting wagon to do this. So I'm heading over there right now, and once I get there, I'll show you exactly where on the map and what you need to do once you're there. So as you can see, I'm having no trouble finding cougars. Now, this is the cougar that is on the way to where Tall Trees is at. Now, it's usually where Madame Nazar is, so I'm going to go ahead and just flee my horse once we're here because we're not going to use our horse. And as soon as I do that, we're going to go ahead and go to stables and we're going to call in the hunting wagon. So you go to vehicles, own wagons, and call it on in. And as we're calling that in, I'm going to go ahead and pull up on the map and show you exactly where it's at in case you don't know where this cougar spawn is. And you can see the wagons coming down the road. And it is right here, just a little bit off to the left of the A and Tall Trees. I put a pin mark down there. I'd recommend you doing the same so you can find out where it's at. And go ahead and jump on your wagon. And you're going to park it over here by this down tree. So I'm going to speed up portions of this video so it doesn't make the video longer than it needs to be for the setup. But I won't cut away from anything so you can see. Now you can see it inside the wagon. I actually have some cougars from before. I'm going to discard the poor one and I'm going to keep the perfect one. But I'm going to show you in a row where you can get 5 of them, and 5 of them will actually fill your wagon up anyway. Now, once you park the wagon, go ahead and run across the road where you had the waypoint at, and I'm going to run past it because I have it set a little too close, and just keep going between these 2 rocks and stuff here on the mountainside. And when you get over to these trees, you could go slower if you want to, but as long as you kind of just run up behind these rocks, and right over here on the left hand side, you're going to see a cougar spawn right there. It's very popular. If you're from beta, you already know this. And I recommend shooting about in the eye. You'll get a 3-star most of the time. Now, a lot of people know the white cougars sometimes are only 2 stars, sometimes even 1 stars. Right away, I lucked out. This one's a 3-star, so I'm going to go ahead and grab him and take him back to the hunting wagon. And as soon as I put him in the hunting wagon, I'm going to show you what you need to do to make him respawn back in. And go ahead and toss him in. Go ahead and show you right now that we now have 2 perfect cougar carcasses in the wagon. Now, once you've done this, go ahead and run into the woods past your horse. See this big rock on the left-hand side? Go ahead and take a left right there and walk over here in this clearing. I use this just because it's easy to find. You could go to different areas in the woods, but as long as you're about this deep into the woods, you need to head over here. Now, stay here for about a minute. Now, a lot of times when you first do this, you might have to run back over to the cougar spawn twice. So you'll sit here for probably right about a minute. And when you run over there, if the cougar's not there right away, go ahead and run back over to the clearing and come back again, and you'll see where he actually pops back up. And once I'm back over here, you can see the cougar has respawned back in. Go ahead, try to make sure to get an eye shot on him. You don't always will get 3 stars because sometimes, like I said, the cougar is going to only be 2 stars or 1 star. But the majority of the time, you're going to get a 3-star. So I'm going to go ahead and run that one back to the cart. Again, I'm going to show you as we go through this that it's adding up in the cart. Then go ahead and run back over to the clearing again. Just keep rinsing and repeating this method back and forth. Run over, get the cougar, put him in the wagon, come back over to this clearing, sit there for about a minute, run back to the cougar. If the cougar's not there, run back to the clearing, wait like 10 seconds, and head back over to where the cougar was at before. He will spawn back up. The only thing that will make the cougar, of course, not spawn in is if someone's over there messing around with you. But if you're in a solo lobby, you don't have to worry about it. But the only thing that will make it not spawn in is rain. And if it does rain, walk over to the clearing that's out in the woods where we're waiting for a minute anyway, and wait there until the rain stops, and then run back over to the cougar, and the cougar will keep spawning back in. So anyway, guys, just wanted to share this method with you. It's an easy way that you could fill up your wagon. Now, I did a Panther one a while back. The Panther one takes probably about 20 minutes. This one takes between 5 to 8 minutes because all you have is the wait time for them to spawn back in. You throw them in the wagon. Now, before you head back to your camp, I recommend go ahead and just dismissing your wagon, so that if you are in an actual public lobby, you're not going to have somebody come by, blow up your wagon, and just give you trouble. The wagon goes so much slower anyway, so just take your horse, go over back to your camp. Once you're back to your camp, call your wagon in, bring it in the crypt, sell it, and you can actually go all the way back over to where it is in Tall Trees and just start farming those cougars again. So as always, guys, I hope this video does help you out. If it did, write down in the comments, let me know. Also too, make sure to give the video a like. It helps the channel out every time you guys do that. And as well, go ahead and make sure to hit that sub button and bell notification if you want to stay up to date with anything for Red Dead Online or any other games I play on this channel. As always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.